Probably like 5 or 6 times. So
do you want to do that high level with me so I can get that 100 mythology?
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. But after that, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it looks like you got to go in an hour and a half anyhow.
During the Diamelos, during the Square Enix sale that happened last month on PSN, I'd picked up both Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, both of which I've played and beat before, and I've got a serious itch to play through both of them again. But again, I don't want to start. I can't start an RPG while I'm in the middle of one, or else I'll just put it down and never pick it back up again.
And by the time you pick it back up, you're like, I don't even know where I was, and you're
exactly
so, like, into micromanaging that you're like, I should just start over. It'll just be easier this way.
Yeah, that is completely true. Although through a few games, I've been able to muscle through that. Like, I've been able to like get to the other side of like, all right, I'll figure it out. Fuck it. Chrono Cross was one of them. There was a good like 2.5 years where I had put down Chrono Cross and didn't pick it back up again. And then the other one was Final Fantasy V, and that was like 5 or 6 years. Like, I had started playing that when I was in high school with one of my friends, Brandon, because you could play it 2-player. It was one of the few Final Fantasies that you could play 2-player. And then I picked it back up when I was at Central in college and beat it one of the years that I lived with Vince. So, I mean, like, there was a huge amount of time between when I started that game and when I finished it. Which is probably why I don't think terribly highly of it. It's another one that I have on my Vita.
When one of the last years that I was up in Mount Pleasant, living with Matt and Juxta, or Arjulam and Juxta, as some LVR veterans fans might remember. But anyway, that's when I started playing FF 13, the Lightning one or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got pretty far into it, and I was basically at the main point where you would do like all the extra stuff, like, you know, the hunts and side quests and shit like that before you finally...
Was this like, 13 or 12?
13.
13? The one with the lightning?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, they had a sort of hunt-like system in it as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Arjitlam had the guide, so I was using that for like all the hunt locations and as well as like some tactics and stuff for him and strategy for him. And then he got to the end of this, you know, he graduated and moved out, so I ended up moving back home too, and put it down for a long time. And then when I finally decided, like, I want to get back into this, finish up the achievements and actually beat it, like, I sat down, I'm just like, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But, like, so much time invested in it, I didn't want to start over again.
Right.
And I was like, well, maybe I could just do the beginning and learn how to play it again, and then just pick it back up.
No, it has the longest tutorial in video gaming history.
The tutorial is like the first like 20 hours of it.
Yeah, it is.
So I just didn't at all. And then sometime last year I actually picked it up again, and I got around the same point and stopped again. But I also stopped at a point where I was just doing a lot of grinding, so I think that I should be able, like, I didn't actually start getting into the side quests yet.
Right.
I literally just started grinding. So, Reaper, we said that he thinks that Cafe Press does ship to P.O. boxes and, like, out of country and stuff like that. If you go to their website and look around on, like, the FAQ, I'm sure that that's a question that they're asked multiple times, frequently even.
Yeah.
And you can probably find the answer there.
Anyway,
if I ever do decide to get back into it, I think that if I just force myself to grind for, you know, a couple hours, that I should be able to pick it all back up pretty easily. So.
I do think international shipping through Cafe Press is a tad bit expensive, but yeah, you might want to check their website. The only thing that I liked about 13 was its music. That's it. I really liked its music.
I have such a backlog of 360 games. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Like, I literally need to win the lottery and quit my jobs if I ever want to like be able to catch up to just games nowadays. God help me if I ever get a freaking Xbox One.
Did you ever play Lost Odyssey?
I have it. Again, that's another one that I got like a few days into and then stopped.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, the dream sequences in that was me and you that talked about like producing those.
Oh yeah. That's right. I love that game.
Which I still think would be cool and to do. And I know that you mentioned this sometime recently, and you're like, there's probably just not much of a market for it. But again, I actually think there would be, because the fact, like, those dream sequences in and of themselves are such good writing that even if you just have no knowledge of the game whatsoever, no interest in the game, just listening to those is really, really heartbreaking sometimes.
Yeah, the thing about it is that it just seems like such an opportunity missed. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was a good idea at one point, but
I think I think that it still would be.
Sorry, I should have stunned the Giga Slash, but I was moving him.
Yeah, you should have.
There's nothing I could do about it. We are going to die.
We are.
I'm throwing everything I have.
I took the ads away. Kill it.
Stun that.
Kill it.
I'm trying.
Kill it.
Die, you prick.
Oh, why did I think that our healer died?
Because our healer did die.
How did it get back up?
I don't think they did. I think they're outside.
Yeah, no, they're definitely alive and right there. So yeah, they
No, that's the summoner. The healer.
No, Kaylina Kaymore is right there.
Where?
Like, I'm looking at 3 dots on our map.
3 dots, which is me, the summoner, and the pet.
Yeah.
They respawn. Gonna respawn there, buddy?
Yep, I'm coming.
Okay.
Shortcut. I said yes. Utilize the shortcut, damn it.
Just waste everyone's time.
Yep. Oh, God. I only have 178 technology. So now the question is, do I try and do hunts tonight, or do I just do PvP?
I think hunts are. Well, what are you spamming? Myth?
Yeah.
Hunts.
Depends on what hunts are up, really. Like,
yeah, is the hunt website still broken? Because if it is, it's going to be a pain in the ass.
I feel like at this point, at least all of the A's should be like redone. Like basically it reset, so all the timers like were saying that they were either up or down, one of the two, when they weren't. But they're 4 to 8 or 4 to 6 hour respawns, right? Mm-hmm. That was definitely more than like 6 hours ago. So by this point, at least the vast majority of them should actually be updated.
I don't know. There was a period of time where they were just off, where the site was just off, and I don't know how it got like that. By the way, the hunt website that we're talking about is ffxivhunt.com.
But yeah, no, the way that they were talking about it was that it wasn't like the website itself is like perpetually broken or whatever. It's just that it glitched for a minute, messed up all the timers. So until like people actually do the hunts and get them, basically calibrated, whatever you want to call it. They're just off.
I mean, just looking at it, I don't know. It might be okay now.
Yeah, look, like
I said, it doesn't not. I mean, just like looking at it.
After one cycle of respawns, it should be. Did they change something about the Pharos Sirius music?
Yeah, it loops the intro music and it doesn't go to the battle theme.
Oh, so basically what it used to do before is it would do the Pharos Sirius music, then go to like a generic battle music.
Yeah.
And now it's always Pharos Sirius. There's your answer, Teddy. How I'm doing on my ranks now. 42 out of 300. I feel like I just need to go to the Bronze Lake, Lenosha. What is that? That's Upper Lenosha?
Yeah.
And what's the one that's there?
The B rank? That is the Colibri. I can't think of the name.
There's a Colibri?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've actually ever done that one.
You're talking about the B rank, right?
Yeah.
In upper, so
the Bronze Lake.
Yeah, so that's the divided zone, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the Colibri.
Oh, then I guess the kill, like X number of bees, unique bees in Thanalan, Lenosha, and the Shroud doesn't necessarily mean you have to kill everything, because I'm pretty sure I have not killed that yet. Because I didn't know that there was a Colibri. I feel like that would be the best zone, though, if you're trying to get that 300 bee kills, to spam, because I feel like it would be really easy to check everywhere.
Miradrash is the name. Thank you, Sarge 300.
Yeah, nope, don't think I've killed that before. I mean, the name sounds familiar, but that's only because it was also a monster from 11, right?
That I don't know.
I think so. It might have been a ZNM.
There have been a lot of name overlapping, I've noticed.
Bubbly Bernie.
Yeah, man. I think that's probably a direct.
Not a direct reference. He came from FF11. Ah, there's a big fucking bird. So how exactly do the mechanics for this work? Like, how are you supposed to kill the eggs? Are you supposed to kill the eggs or just kill the ads when they come out?
I, honest to fucking God, don't know. I just tank it.
Yeah. I just DPS the boss. Ignore everything else. Unless the ads get a little too overwhelming, then I'll kill them. But if everybody is being a boss-ass bitch, then we should have to worry about killing DPS.
Like a mouse.
Like a boss.
Well, I know I am. I can't speak for any of these other scrolls.
Yeah, because I know that killing too many eggs,
Enrages it or whatever.
it gets you owned, yeah. These make cool pets too, cockerels.
Feel like we got it.
Did you know that the Opu Opu is up to 4 mil now?
No.
Because nobody does Brayflocks anymore?
That makes a whole lot of sense, though.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I kind of want to fucking farm one of those things.
right?
Just for the money. I don't even want it.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely, because, well, for one, I already have it. I mean, Juxta already has it, but yeah, that would be freaking sweet to do.
I don't. I legitimately don't have it, and I kind of don't really even want it.
Even in this time, though, like, in all the Brave Lockers that I've ever done, when it was a random drop that would just fall into somebody's, and when they actually made it a drop that you roll on, I've never seen one.
I have never seen one either.
I don't think Juxta's seen one either.
So you guys bought yours?
No, my friend and beneficiary bought it for each of us.
Okay, so they were bought.
Yes. I think she's seen it twice, though. I think she actually got hers. Bought mine, bought Juxta's, and bought one for her mom as well. Actually, I was talking to her just the other day. Now that she's back in school, she doesn't get to do as much auction housing as she would like to, but she has hit her magic number. She now has 101 million gil.
Wow. That's goddamn impressive. I actually took a fair amount of shit on the last episode, on the most recent episode, on episode number 10, which, by the way, drops tomorrow at limitbreakradio.com.
A lot of shit for what?
For my opinions about having the personal housing prices and whether or not they were justified. And the thing that I kept saying was that, I may not have several million gil to spend, but there needs to be some extremely high gil sink that players like your friend and beneficiary need to put their money into to be able to take some of that out of the economy. And the housing prices being where they are, the personal housing prices being where they were, I thought were pretty justified on Square Enix.
No, yeah, I thought it was fine for what it was. I actually thought that personal player housing was going to be something different, not just now we're allowing individual people to buy their own houses.
Well, what did you think it was going to be?
I don't know if they were going to, come up with some other zone that was similar to it or smaller houses. I don't know, but I didn't think that they were going to literally have, let you buy houses
on the same wards.
Company houses. Yeah. But no, absolutely. There's no reason that they should lower the prices just because one person is buying it. That just seems weird and kind of ridiculous. I actually still haven't bought a private room yet.
Oh, really? Well, if you want to hear the full conversation, again, check out limitbreakradio.com tomorrow for episode number 10.
But they might, yeah. That could be something they do. I'm gonna need more DP here in a minute.
Nice.
I'm kind of starting to get tired of my my Black Mage Glamour. I might need to change it up soon. I'm not really sure what I would change it to. I need to start doing some Coil and getting some Glamour out of there. Coil drops Myth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what I can do then to farm some Myth. But it's probably tiny amounts. Like when you do this, it just gives you like 15, 20 per.
You might want to look that up. I don't remember what the going rate of Myth out of Coil 1 is.
I really hope that one of the things that Square Enix is planning on doing, and I'm not even sure if they have like the infrastructure in the game to be able to do this, but we really need a cross-server friends list. So you can either chat with people across server, or more importantly, do dungeons with them.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Stack. Kill this thing. Kill the sergeant, please, because I can't move. And the move's coming up that I need to stun. Kill it fast, thank you.
Done it. Oh, still a private up. Die, motherfucker.
I always get hit by the launches.
Is that the one where she doesn't go in the middle but to the edges or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, that's because I never know which, like, where she's at. By the time I see her, it's too late.
Yeah. Kill this bitch.
I will limit break when she comes back.
Ha, I didn't get hit by that one.
In fact, if everybody stacks in the middle, I can get a bunch of the zombies too.
Yay!
That commendation to Stormageddon and Deloa.
Player commendation.